Lash extensions can be amazing, but they can also be pretty pricey and require regular trips to your lash technician. So why not save some cash and get the same fabulous look with some DIY classic set lash clusters? Today I'm super excited because I'm going to show you how to get this gorgeous classic set of lash clusters at home without the salon prices. Let's dive in. First, you're going to decide if you want a light classic set or a voluminous classic set. The first eye has one layer of lash clusters and the second eye has 2 layers of lash clusters. First, you're going to need some Bond and Seal glue. I got mine off of Amazon and I'll link it down below. And second, some tweezers. I will also link this down below. And then you're going to need a preferred set of lash clusters. My set has small, 2 mediums, and 1 large lines. You're going to need 2 smalls, 2 mediums, and 1 large. For your first layer, you're going to go ahead and loosen your 2 smalls, 2 mediums, and 1 large clusters so it will be easier to pick up when it's time to use it, just like this. You're going to go ahead and make sure they're all set to place so they don't fall or blow away, and then you're going to go grab your glue and open the Bond side of it. You're going to apply the Bond glue to your lashes just like as if it was mascara, just a couple of coats, starting from your outer eye to your inner eye, slightly away from the waterline, about 1 to 2 centimeters above it to avoid possible irritation. Then you're going to wait 20 to 30 seconds for the Bond to become tacky on your lashes. And I like to fan my lashes for a few seconds with my hand just so it can dry better. You're going to go ahead and take your longest piece of lash cluster and apply it right above that waterline, again 1 to 2 centimeters above it, and press it into your lashes. I like to take my fingers and kind of hold it up there for a few seconds so it can adhere. Then you're going to take your medium lash cluster and place that right next to it. I like to place it right on top of the last lash cluster I have set upon it. You're going to take your third one, your second medium cluster, repeat, put it on the second lash cluster, and can you see how great just the outer eye is starting to look? Then you're going to take your small one and go ahead and put it on the end of that last medium cluster, and you're going to take your second small lash cluster, put it on the inner eye right there next to the other small cluster you placed. And look how well that first layer came out. I like to press my lashes in just so they're adhering to my lashes, so they're not just sitting there. I want to get that classic lash set look. But you can go ahead and stop if you like the 1 layer look. Alright, and this is the eye with 1 layer, and this is the eye with the second layer. We're going to go ahead and get right into that second layer on that other eye. So pretty. So we're going to go ahead and reopen that Bond glue. I don't like to start at the beginning of the lash cluster I placed, so we're going to go ahead and go 1 centimeter above that. We're going to go ahead and apply it the same way like we did, but stopping midway through the lash. So at the halfway point, making sure you're not going to the tip of the eyelashes. Go ahead and grab your loosened lash clusters. We're going to go ahead and apply the second layer, starting with your longest lash cluster. Place it right on top of that first long lash cluster. You're going to take 1 medium lash cluster and place it right on top of that long lash cluster. And I want to keep this in to show you guys, yes, sometimes it might come loose. Just go ahead and press it back in. And I'm just pressing it in to adhere it. Go ahead and apply that second medium right on top of the first one, and then a small right on top of the mediums. Sorry my camera got a little blurry, but you know the dealio. You're just placing it right on top of that last medium and pressing it in together so it can have a more seamless and uniform look. And then we're going to take that last small and place right next to the first small. And there it is, your second layer of both eyes having a set of lash clusters. Just looking around so you can see more angles of how they look from top to bottom, side to side. We're just gonna blend them together. Press, press, press. At this point, you should have both eyes with a double layer of lashes. And then we're gonna take our seal, it's on the opposite end of the Bond glue, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna apply that to the bottom of your lashes, going from outward to in. And the function of seal is to form a barrier to protect against the elements that break down the lash glue, basically extending the life of your lash clusters so they can be on for longer. And this is me in the end, admiring myself because it was just something about my lashes and my makeup in the dark that was just doing something to me. But make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.